of mine. Today I'm gonna do the best point guard build. I'm gonna do all of them to show you. So it's not gonna be a well, it might be a long time. So first we're gonna do, it's all gonna be point guard, but it's gonna be the different things. First we're gonna start with a point guard slasher. So what you wanna do? Well, I'm gonna go there. New. You want, where is it? You want the slasher. Alright, that's gonna be first. Guys, listen. If you want the best thing, you want a 6'7" slasher. Your speed and everything is gonna go down, but your steal is barely gonna go down, so you're gonna be good. But what you really need to do is, when you first do it, upgrade your dunk and stuff, and your steal. Your steal and dunk are the first thing you want. You want a 6'7" slasher. Now you want to max your wingspan out so you can get them easy dunks. You want your weight. Watch. What happened? It won't let me go up. But alright, so you want your player to be 215, okay? So you can have a little bit of speed, but your vertical will go out. So you need a 210. Now, shoulder width, you want a 23.1. No, you want a 22.9. It doesn't matter what hand you are. I'm gonna use right because that's what I am. Doesn't matter about your number. So guys, don't forget, you have to look at that. You might want to pause it. Point guard slasher 6'7" is the height. 80. You want to max the wingspan out. Advanced. Okay. Blah blah blah. We gotta keep watching this because since I'm streaming, I can't edit it after, which is, I think, stupid. But if I made a video, I can go and edit it. But this, I can't edit. So when this loads, we're gonna go to a point guard shot creator. Watch this air ball. He's gonna get an air ball. I know. Good air ball. It was hilarious. And guys, I know you might listen to Pretty Boy Fredo in them. They're good. But these are actually good. Like, the best you could have. Them, they have, okay. Pretty Boy Fredo, I would say, has the best because he knows how to do this and he's been playing, like, 2K for a very long time. The other ones you might not want to listen to because I've tried it and it just, playmaking and everything doesn't work. But what you want to do, it's awesome. These are actual elite. Watch. Watch. I felt it. There's Michael B. Jordan right there. I'm just gonna wait for this to load. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick.
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel. No, I didn't teach you that. Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball. Come on, there's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what? Sparkles? These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again. Do me a favor, and yourself, and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots. Okay, look, those moves for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is make a
Alright, guys. The reason why you have to max all that out and stuff doesn't really matter which one. I'm just gonna pick a random one. And then if you follow these guys, legit, if you follow these, you will be an elite NBA 2K16 player. Watch. Alright, that was the first build. Now we're going to the second. I'm not going to play any games because I really don't have that many. Well, it could have took, well, yeah. It took 8 minutes already. And we only have one player down. So, that's why I'm not going to play any games. In other videos, I might play the games using the different ones. But here we go. Next one. And if you haven't seen a 99 overall one, this is my 99 overall now. It says 64 overall. I have no idea why. I think it's lagging, but I still have it. Hold up. Alright, here we go. Next. Yeah, but guys, this is actually a 99 overall. I have no idea why it's doing that. No, this one. This is good. But this is where I have to say Pretty Boy Fred mess up. For your ankle break, your playmaker. And now let's do a playmaker, not. Yeah. Alright, let's do a playmaker instead of a shot creator. So, you want, of course, a playmaker. Now, your dunk is not something you really want to worry about. Make sure your ball control and stuff. Your dunk, you don't have to worry about. You actually want 5'7". the smallest you can have. Let me tell you why. So as you have the ball control, you're going to break ankles. You're going to be awfully small. You could get blocked. But since you're more speed and stuff, there's more of a chance if a center or someone's trying to come and block you. It's not going to happen because you're too slow. And this is why I want you to do this. Your block, you don't have to worry about. That's all defense. Your dunking, no. You want to... Alright, so your wingspan. See all this? You want all that to be up. So that means you want to you want a 67 point, no. Make it as small as it can go, because your 3-point is going to be something you might be worried about. You do not want that. Alright, so watch this. You're going to want all this. Your dunk and stuff, don't really worry about. You want your guy to be 145. Shoulder width, this actually does matter. You want 18.3. Yeah. Hand doesn't matter, and your number really does not matter. I'm just gonna make it 23. I don't know. I'll make it. I really don't care. Number double 0. Of course, yes. Now that was your playmaker. He is going to have the most ankle breakers. Okay, I did that for a reason. Because the taller he is, the more. So if you have a tall player in your arms, since you're tall, as you try and go over, as you try to hit them dribble moves, it's just not going to work because your guy's too tall and you have to reach down. This player, breaking ankles and you're shooting everything, you want the shots to go in. Your dunking does not matter. Your 3-point shooting, okay. Your mid-range, okay. But mostly the ankle breakers, because you're going to be wide open. So you want to upgrade your 3-point as far as it can go, mid-range, your speed, ball control, and that's mostly all. Because can I skip this? I really don't want this.
All of it, honestly. The good, the bad, the wins, the losses. So I like boxing, man. This is really about the opponent within the circle. It's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest. Game within the game. Oh, man. All right. Well, welcome to... I got you right here. Can you go on? Okay. Welcome to NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. Enjoy.
I'm just gonna put this because it hurts my ears how I have to do this because I use headphones. No, not headphones. Yeah, headphones. And so I have this thing on it hooked up, and it hurts my ears because I took the things off and it hurts so bad. So I just took it off and took a break real quick, and now I'm just waiting. That was our playmaker, right? Yeah, playmaker. It's the same every time, but if you just look, he's more dominant in the paint. Mid-range jump shot. No one wants no mid-range jump shots. So he can do. Your guy doesn't really matter. He's ankle breaker. He's wide open 3. But yeah, mostly if you're that's like the most elite one, I would say. I'm gonna do the ones I don't already have. I have a playmaker, but I don't use them. Sharpshooter, I'm not doing. I already have a good one. god, it acts like I really care what content.
Jason Richmond, the #1 high school player in the country, has chosen Kansas.
There you go, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Welcome to, I really don't care what I'm welcome to. So that's only 2 and we're at 16 minutes. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, hold on, I have to look at him again. Did we already do a slasher? Yeah, I think we already did. Hold up. Alright, yeah, I think that was our slasher. Hold up now. I feel like we made a slasher. Yeah, we made a slasher and a playmaker so far. Next, I'm just gonna tell you them. Hold up, no, I can't because I'm not gonna remember everything. Except for when we get to hand and number, I'm just gonna do a shoulder width and then hit back. But you're gonna have to look at that so it doesn't have to waste time. Point guard. Alright, so playmaker, sharpshooter I'm not gonna do because I already have a sharpshooter. That's not a video though. You don't want shot creator. You don't want that. Wanna wait. Okay, there we go. We can do lockdown defender next. No. Shot creator. Alright, let's go. Look, you have ankle breaker on this one too. So you just gotta look at the badges too. That's actually cool. Alright, shot creator. You want a 6'7" on this. No, 6'6". Your wingspan you want since you're shot creator, right? So that means you want your all this up. So you want it as small as it can go, which is 78.2. Your height doesn't really matter. You want this. Your weight. Your height does matter. You know, I'm trying to rush. Contact does not really matter. Now look. I want a 195 shoulder width. You want to start 22.8. And then, yeah. The other stuff I'm not going to do. Blah, blah, blah. Just remember what I had. Okay. Now we have lockdown defender and shot creator left. That's all. No, we just did shot creator. So now we have lockdown defender. Now this is where you gotta focus at. You want all this up because this is mostly defense. You don't want to worry about the offense since you're defense. You want. Let's see. It doesn't really matter your wingspan. You just put a 70.6 if you feel like. Alright, now look, speed with ball. You want that up because that'll have your dunking and stuff, which after you come off the steal you can have. Then you want a 19.0. And then, yeah. And then I'm just going to do a glass cleaner real quick on the center. Center. A glass cleaner. Okay. Or we can have athletic finisher. Doesn't really matter. We're going to do that and a glass cleaner because you want your rebounds for the glass cleaner. Now watch this. Since he has all this, your driving, dunk, and contact don't need to be up. Your speed and stuff. Since it's a center, here, just keep everything the same. And the standing dunk doesn't really matter, so yeah, you can put all that up. Contact dunk comes out a little. Alright, you want a 6'11". Your wingspan, of course you want to max all the way out, the door to door. Now, for him, you actually, to be honest, want it to go up as far as it can go. You don't want 310 pounds though. You want like a 263, no, yeah, like a 263. And then you want shoulder width to be that. Your hand doesn't matter. And then we're going to have a glass cleaner. glass cleaner. You want your glass cleaner. Alright. So, a glass cleaner, you of course want to max it out because you're a glass cleaner, which means you need to get them rebounds to stay in the paint. You want that maxed out. This, your speed, you want up. Contact dunk doesn't really matter. 224. Shoulder width, you actually want a 22.8. And then that's all. Mostly. Paint protector, he has his rebounding, but then on glass cleaner, his rebounding's all the way up, so that's why I said it. And then yeah, so there goes. Hope you enjoyed the video or the stream, whatever you want to call it. It was cool, you know, all this and athletic finisher and all that stuff. And hope you really enjoyed the video. And I'm out.